Legend of Total War here, and today we've got a 7-year disaster situation playing as Nagaroth. So what's happened here is he was traveling through the sea and then the Chaos Invasion began, and they plopped in right around him. So it's sort of like at the beginning of his turn, and yeah, just the full might of the Chaos Invasion right here, you know, for the High Elves. So he's asked me to try to get Alith Anar out of there. And so now I need to figure out a way to do that. So, firstly, let's have a look here. He does have Lightning Strike. Okay. So. Okay. To get out of here, we should have essentially more movement than okay, so we would have to get to around here. Hang on, let me just check this. Because he started off in their zone of control. We do have Lightning Strike, so one of these armies will have to attack. Can actually get a regiment of renown as well. It's a good army. Which one would be best? Well, let's just see which one we want to take on. It's all about the angle here. I definitely think it's better to go down south than north, because we can't attack these ones. We can attack this one, that one. So there's 4 we can choose to attack from that are essentially within our zone of control. If we attack here, we'll use up a lot of movement, and it'll just push it on the side. Whereas if we attack there, maybe even here, it should push all of them just slightly out of our way. But we have to win, of course. Can't attack this one here. That one there would be the easiest, and like, we'd have to wipe it out. But oh, hang on. Okay, here's an idea. What if we attack this, withdraw, he'll withdraw into this zone of control, we smash this, and instead going south, we go west. So, okay. So we're basically playing Alith Anar ping pong. Alright, we attack this first, then withdraw. Uh-huh. And then we attack this one.
Now we strike.
And now we have to win. I didn't get a regiment for now. It's fine. We don't need it.
Your king calls. We
have to kill this guy completely. So we'll get another opportunity to fight him. And then we'll have to force march him out of there. And then bing bada boom, he's out. They won't be able to catch us. If we succeed. So, yeah, I should have hired a regiment for now. But it will be. I'm pretty confident we'll still win without it. Biggest problem's probably gonna be the Hell Cannon, maybe. Then again, we've got... Actually, no, it won't be a problem. Wait, what kind of fast units are we looking at here? Chaos Knights, okay. So what I'm thinking is a bit of a Wood Elf strategy, where you just Vanguard deploy, immediately kill their artillery, and then just hightail it out of there. We're not going to have... Oh, okay, I know. If Alith Anar is here, and we pop the Call of the Shadow Dancer down in front of them, that'll bog them down for a moment.
We will obey.
Okay, our speed is 42, their speed is 28. So we easily outrun their melee units, that's not a problem. It's just the non melee infantry that's the problem. Okay.
Loyal.
All right. Set up 2 groups so I can do this super quickly.
Without fail. Understood.
Okay, Hell Cannon's gone. Get back.
We advance.
Cool. I think that's worked so far. Cool. 2 of their units deleted, essentially. Straight away. We can keep firing while moving. These guys are sort of like lesser versions of the Way Watchers. Actually, it tends to do more damage. Even though this is like anti-large, it tends to do better with cavalry with this. Just because this overall has more damage output than this, but this is better against like single entity large units, that's all.
For duty.
Oh shit.
Orders received. Weapons ready. Acknowledged. As you say.
Keep selecting the
My Alariel.
Okay, we don't need the control groups anymore there.
Loyal.
Get rid of them.
Without fail. We go. Advance. Going forth.
Alright, now he's set up multiple lines of defenses here. Ugh, a bit of a mess.
Orders received. We will
Because we
obey.
don't want to abandon the artillery. We want to keep the army's integrity more or less intact. So some of these guys are going to have to stand out in front. Now, in melee, they are anti-infantry, so we need to prioritize shooting the large units.
As you say.
And then we can...
Battle. We will obey.
Like, the Chaos Warriors will win in melee in a one-on-one fight, but we'll also shoot them as well, so it's not going to be that bad. Okay.
It shall be done.
We're not really taking any serious damage. We're okay here.
We will obey.
Need to get Alith Anar out of there so I can pin some more units down with this.
It shall be done. Loyal. It will be done. Without fail.
So far, a bit of damage, but nothing too severe.
Alith Anar. My duty. For duty.
Do you know what this army is missing? Magic. Definitely missing some
Shall
magic,
be
yeah.
done. Orders received. Acknowledge. We advance. Attack. Orders received. We away. Understood. We away. Moving out. Lowest curse. Old one. Orders received.
Just hold onto them as long as possible. Just have a couple of them stand in the way, and the rest of them shoot them. Alright, gotta get these guys out of the way now.
As you say, we will obey. Swiftly.
I think the army loss penalty will be inflicted pretty soon. I mean, look how much damage they've taken compared to us. There it is. And of course chase after them. So yeah, they need to be wiped out to make sure that we that essentially don't attack us while we're trying to get away, because these guys are going to be the only ones that will be able to catch us. Okay, cool. Because we couldn't attack them to begin with. That's why we had to attack the other army and then withdraw, so that we were able to go get out of that zone of control and into this one. But it used up a little bit of our movement. So even if we do go into force march, these guys here will be able to catch us, and they'll just force march all the other ones over there and destroy us. So if we get rid of him completely, he can't catch us, obviously. And then if we force march, the other ones can't catch us because we've used up too much movement, and that's it. They just won't catch us. We can go home. Still got to deal with the Chaos Invasion, but the whole point of this was to save Alith Anar.
They shall earn. Catch wind.
Yeah.
Alith Anar. Time for battle. My kindred's embrace. Shadow
Jesus.
King.
We didn't even really take much damage. Alright, so, the maximum movement of them, we're already out of their range. We don't even need to force march.
There is only vengeance.
How'd you level them up? Let's have a look. Yep, that's fine. You only need Bowmaster, really. You don't really need Quartermaster as the High Elves. since you're playing as Nagaroth, you might have wanted to get this. What's your ambush success chance normally? Yeah, you probably should have gotten this over Quartermaster. You just don't need to reduce your upkeep costs as High Elves. Just because they make such a ridiculous amount of money. Yeah, but apart from that, I mean, you still got levels up that you can do. I'm not going to put the points in now, but think about Ancient Cunning. You can't ambush them while at sea, but, you know, for future stuff. Now, generally speaking, they do like to come down here, but it looks like you've got all your bases covered. Yep, you know what you're doing. Oh, you still, well, still some Dark Elves over here, but this campaign seems to be going pretty well. Okay, let's just make sure Alith Anar gets out of here.
Set sail. Upon the waves.
Alright. Could force march him here.
Protector of Ulthuan.
Maybe he did have a wizard and got wounded. Don't know.
When Loic dances, so shall I.
Alright, I think we should force march him.
Sail.
Just get on the land.
Move, Shadowfleet. Voyager,
Shit.
catch wind.
He just won't do it. Sometimes you can make him do it if you just click the right spot.
Move, Shadowfleet.
Nah, he won't do it. Okay, that's fine. I mean, he's still too far away from them. They're never going to catch him from there. And, what's this noble doing? Okay. That wouldn't be terrible to put into Alith Anar's army. And let's have a look at all the other stuff. And we'll just go through one end turn here. Just make sure everything's going to be okay. How many armies do you have? What the hell are they doing here? Well, who are your other enemies?
Lord of Fear.
How did they get there?
Yes.
What? What? How did they get there? Was this using the random start mod or something? I think he did. I think he used the random start mod. Because look, Exiles of Nehek are here. You got Golden Order over here. Kislev over here. Taliban. What? Yeah, this is definitely using the random start position mod. Look, that's totally fine. Look, I was able to load this game without even needing to download that save, so it's totally fine. Yeah, not a problem. All right, look, I don't think we'll do anything else this time, except for maybe. I think we'll just leave it there. Look, I'll tell you what, I'll just quick save it there. And I'll send that side file in, and I just want to make sure that, I mean, we know nothing's going to happen. But I'm just going to see what happens with the Chaos Invasion. Because the whole point of this was to get Alith Anar out of there. He's definitely out of there, I just want to make sure.
Come in peace. Perhaps you may even leave.
Because there's other things that need to be done this turn, and I just want to, like, that situation saved, I want to move on to the next one now. Like, it was pretty quick. Like, in the email, the guy didn't think it was possible to get Alith Anar out of there, and I looked at it and I was like, whew, that's a shit situation to be in, but there was a way out. There is usually a way out, if you know what you're doing, and if you've got the right skills, which he totally did. You just gotta know, you know, where the back door is. I might actually try using the random start position mod one day on a live stream. We'll see. People keep suggesting for me to do it. One day, maybe. Still gonna do it. This is Total War campaign. Just getting all my stuff sorted for that, because that's gonna be a ball ache. Whichever one you guys decide to do. Sorry, whichever one you guys decide for me to do. Alright, so they're all going north, so yeah, Alith Anar got out of there, but You may have to... Okay. Everything's fine. Alright, guys, that's the end of this one. Hope you enjoyed it. And if you get caught in that sort of situation, you know, if you got Lightning Strike, there's a way out. Especially if you're able to destroy, you know, one specifically of those Chaos armies. Generally speaking, Chaos individual armies are quite a pushover. The only reason they would ever be a threat is when they attack with overwhelming numbers. Apart from that, they're quite a joke. Anyway, that's the end of this one. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next time, fuckers.